Most people don't get told. That's the thing. Most people don't sit down across from the person they've been loving and hear the words. It just starts to feel different. The air in the room change. The way they respond to you change. And you notice it, but you don't say nothing because you hoping you wrong. You hoping you just being sensitive. You hoping it pass. Sometimes it pass, but sometimes what you feeling is real. And the longer you pretend you don't feel it, the longer you stay in something that already ended for one of you. I want to talk about the signs, not to make anybody paranoid, but because knowing is better than wondering. Because you deserve to be clear on where you actually stand. The first one is the absence of small things. Not the big gestures, the small ones. The way they used to reach for your hand without thinking about it. The way they used to tell you something funny that happened during their day. The way they used to check on you when you was quiet. Those small things, they the real language of love. When they start disappearing one by one, most people don't notice right away because each one individually seem insignificant. But when you look back, you realize the small things been gone for a while, and the small things were everything. Second sign, they stop fighting with you. Now this one confused people because they think peace means things is good. But there's a difference between two people who worked through their conflict and found real peace and two people where one of them just stopped caring enough to argue. When somebody stop pushing back, stop getting upset, stop reacting to things that used to matter to them, that ain't always growth. Sometimes that's withdrawal. Sometimes that's a person who already made a decision in their heart and they just waiting on the right time to say it out loud. The third thing, you become an obligation. You can feel it. You can feel when somebody doing things for you out of duty and not out of desire. They still show up. They still go through the motions, but the energy behind it hollow. They there, but they not there. And that particular feeling, being physically in the presence of somebody who already mentally somewhere else, that might be one of the loneliest feelings there is. 4, they stop imagining a future with you in it. This one you might catch by accident. You mention something months from now, a trip, an event, something you want to do together, and their response is vague, non-committal. They don't light up. They don't add to it. They just kind of let it sit there because in their mind, they not building toward that future no more. They already, somewhere inside themselves, started imagining a different one, and it don't have you in it. 5th, physical distance that ain't about circumstance. I don't just mean the obvious. I mean the smaller physical things. The way they used to find reasons to be near you, and now they find reasons to be in a different room. The way a touch used to linger and now is brief. The way they used to turn toward you and now they turn away. Not in anger, just in habit. The body honest even when the mouth saying everything fine. Pay attention to where somebody's body go when it ain't thinking about it. That'll tell you more than anything they say. 6th sign. You start feeling like you interrupting their real life. Like your presence is an inconvenience they managing. Like they got a whole interior world they living in and you knocking on the door of it. And they letting you in because they have to, not because they want to. You start choosing your words more carefully around them. You start wondering if this is a good time to bring things up. You start shrinking yourself to take up less space. And you doing all that because somewhere in you, you already know. You already know that something shifted and you trying not to make it worse. And the 7th thing, and this the one that sit with me the most. they stop being proud of you. People who love you, genuinely love you, they brag on you, maybe not loudly, maybe just in the little ways. The way they mention you to other people, the way they look at you when you doing something you good at, the way they want others to see what they see in you. When that stops, when they become indifferent to your wins, when they barely respond to your good news, when your accomplishments just kind of land flat between you, that's a sign that the investment is gone. 'Cause love make you root for somebody. And when the rooting stops, something fundamental has changed. Now, here's where I want to be careful. One or two of these things in isolation don't necessarily mean what you think it means. People go through seasons. People get depressed, get overwhelmed, get so buried in life that they pull inward for a while. That's real, and that happens. So I ain't saying see one of these signs and burn the whole thing down. But if you sitting here right now and you read through all 7 of those and you nodding at most of them, trust that. Trust what you already know. Because some part of you knew before you ever clicked on something like this. You came looking for language to put around something you already felt. And if that's where you at, the question ain't really about them anymore. The question is, what do you do with what you know? Do you say something? Do you try to find out if there's still something to save? Or do you start being honest with yourself about whether you've been holding on to something that's already gone? Neither of those answers easy, but both of them better than pretending. Both of them better than spending another year in a quiet room with somebody who already left, just ain't packed yet.